about some of the best technologies in the cloud. And today I have Barkha Herman. She's a cloud solution architect out of East Coast US, and she has been very passionate about Cosmos DB and Cosmos DB solutions in Azure. Barkha, it's so good to have you here today.
Oh, thank you for having me. This is an honor.
Oh yeah. Again, Cosmos DB. We've had many videos about the topic on this channel, so you can tell we're pretty excited about it. I'm personally very excited about it. So I don't want to hold you up. I really want to give you opportunity to share with us some of the things you're excited about and some of the things you want to talk about, specifically around Cosmos DB and some of the really cool solutions you've built using Cosmos DB.
Yeah, absolutely. So I actually got into Cosmos DB a few years ago when, and historically, you have data-driven applications, you have front-end, middle tier, back-end stuff, and it's all SQL. All the examples used to be SQL. And once I, started using NoSQL, especially on Cosmos, it was just a game changer because, you could have schema drifts and you could add new features and you don't have to worry as much. So I'm not going to go really deep into the advantages of NoSQL, but then the other thing that I want to really highlight is the speed of Cosmos. I mean, it's one of the only services that guarantees SLA, and so long as you design your schema right, it's the fastest thing you can use. So I have some amazing, very large clients, and I'm not going to name names, but using it for some, identity for really, high volume read and kind of scenarios. So very, very fast, impressive performance. Not to mention, global availability is easy. So.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that. Some of the advantages of Cosmos DB. You mentioned identity as a potential use case, the reliability, the responsiveness, the aversion to latency kind of makes it a great fit for those. What other advantages are there to using NoSQL or a loosely structured database as a service like Cosmos DB as opposed to like rolling your own Cassandra Mongo installation?
Yeah, so that's the other thing is that the Cosmos, the way they designed it is brilliant, right? So they have the core engine, and yes, the SQL API is quote unquote the native API, but the core engine is the core engine, and then they have all these other API stacks on top of it. So you can get that Cosmos performance, which is what everybody loves about it, right? 90% of the customers that I interact with use Cosmos because of the amazing performance, right? And availability and the guarantees. So you can use multiple APIs. So one of my clients that was using Cosmos for one of their biggest products, and when I started working with them, it was just one product and one only. And then before you know it, they started bringing all their MongoDB API apps to Cosmos. They started bringing all their Cassandra, Graph API, and now they're using, there's tens of applications now in production that all use Cosmos one way or the other. So that's the advantage, in my opinion. That's one of the advantages, is that they have this really robust core engine and all the APIs that are supported on top of it. So it doesn't matter where you come from in the NoSQL world, you can still use it.
Oh, absolutely. One of the things that really stands out is flexibility to be used in a large and small solution. So if I'm just somebody on this YouTube channel hearing about Cosmos DB for the first time and I want to go give it a shot, is there offering any type of happy path for me?
Yeah, so it's not new. I think it's been out for about a year, if I'm not mistaken. And please check me on that. But they do, so two things. One, they do have an emulator, so you can use an emulator locally to develop on Cosmos. But two, which is my favorite, is that for every subscription, Azure subscription, you can deploy one Cosmos DB instance free. And of course, it's on the lower end. So in other words, you can't go beyond a certain RU usage. But if you're a developer and cost was the barrier to entry for you to start using Cosmos, which was true for a lot of people, that is no longer an issue because you can deploy for every subscription can have one free version at 400 RUs, which is plenty for most websites and most developers, or just if you want to play with something. So that's that's a game changer for me. So as soon as I had that, I started using it everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the fun things I learned with the product team was looking to the community to see what's the most complex solution people could build using the free tier. Barkha, thank you so much for coming on. Before I let you go, any other thoughts about Cosmos DB? Any solutions that you used it? Any really interesting stories you have or solutions you used it with that you would want the world to know about?
Yeah, so I use Cosmos for all my web apps and that kind of stuff. But one of the interesting use case that one of my customers did was they actually use Cosmos for caching. So they actually ended up replacing existing cache solution with straight Cosmos DB, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, with the SLA, the reliability, and pretty predictable performance, that will make a great solution for that. So, Barkha, again, thank you for coming on. Everybody else, we're going to continue to have cloud solution architects come on and talk to you about really cool solutions in Azure. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you find out next time we go live. Barkha, we're going to put some links in the description box for the Cosmos DB documentation and documentation about the free tier that you just mentioned. So, again, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
And for everybody else, we have msusdev at Microsoft.com. You got any questions about Cosmos DB, just hit us up. If we can't answer the question, we'll get you to somebody who can. So again, we'll see you all next time.